Hey you guys, like I said, I've been dealing with some technical issues, so I'm working around that. Gotham. Gotham, 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 Gotham. A dead man feels no cold. They're just doing it. They came back this mid-season with the bang. You know, Doctor Strange, Mr. Freeze, Penguin. Oh man. We finally got some Bruce and Selena and Alfred. Oh man, I missed this show. I really, really, really missed this show. So, Freeze is looking for Nora. Strange is being creepy as what? We might have seen Fish knocking against a wall. Penguin's being tortured, mentally tortured by Strange, the jerk. I'm really pissed off about that. That was, you know, I know he's this huge bad guy, but you know, in the comics, I don't really have any feelings for him. I'm like, all right, you're the Penguin, yada yada yada. But this Penguin, I'm like, no, you guys aren't torturing him. But anyways, you guys, this episode was a pretty decent episode. We continue from last episode. Mr. Freeze is, or you know, he's trying to save his wife, get his wife back from Jim and the GCPD. So the GCPD decide they're gonna hide Nora in, you know, in Arkham. Seems like a great plan, right? No, that's not a good plan at all, because Freeze has upgraded from last episode. You know, we see him with freeze capsules, and did they just take those freeze capsules just from, you know, Batman Arkham City? Because I believe those are the freeze capsules I was throwing into the water to cross, you know, get across, because he's sure his was on a really larger scale though, because he threw one in the water and it froze the whole thing. Now, Rocksteady, why wasn't my capsule like that? How come New Freeze gets to freeze the whole dang lake? But anyways, you guys, that's where we at. He's upgraded. He's got his suit. And Doctor Strange wants his formula. Doctor Strange wants his formula because you see at the end of the episode, he's got some stuff hidden in the closet. But anyways, Penguin is in Arkham. He sees Jim. He tries, you know, to convince Jim that he's, you know, to help him because they're torturing him. And Jim, I don't like how Jim really treated him, because he's just like, your lawyer said you're nuts. That's why you're in here. Okay. So Penguin yells that he lied for you and that he killed Galavan, and Strange is watching this on the cameras. So like I said, I don't like the way they're treating Penguin. Hopefully he gets his revenge. You know, he's not gonna kill Doctor Strange, but he's gonna get his revenge. So we also see Barbara. She's still in a coma, where they bring Nora, and Mr. Freeze, he makes it in, and Strange kind of leads him into pretty much somewhere where he can talk to him, and he gives Mr. Freeze a getaway. Freeze gets Nora out of Arkham with Lee, because Lee is her doctor. She won't leave her patients. He finally gets her out of there and takes her to his house where he can cure her. And Nora and Lee are talking how they're in love, and you know, the people that they're with have went down a bad road, and they could have stopped them from going down that road, but they didn't because they loved him too much. So kind of relates to what Lee is going through with Jim. And as you see, Nora Nora decides that she's gonna switch the cure formula and kill herself. This is when, you know, Freeze, you know, it was really sad to see this. Even though they were only on there for like 2 episodes, they had a like real connection, and it was, they're awesome actors. So Freeze decides that he's gonna kill himself. Uses his freeze stuff to, you know, his freeze formula to kill himself. So on the other side, we got Bruce, who went to Switzerland, and that's why we didn't see him in the episode. He's been gone after all that stuff happened. So he's been in Switzerland, and we see that Alfred has found who killed his, you know, parents. Matches Malone, M. Malone, you know, that's who they were looking for. So Bruce has promised Alfred that when they capture him, or when they find him, they're going to interrogate him, and Bruce wants to kill him. But Alfred said the deal is, if they find him, that they'll interrogate him, and Alfred's going to kill him because he doesn't want that blood on his hands. So Bruce decides he's going to call Selena and ask her for a gun, and Selena's trying to convince him that, you know, if he goes down that route, he'll be changed, he'll be a whole different person. And that's pretty much what he's counting on. He had a talk with Lee in the early episodes that, you know, kind of that he had 2 personas, one that was bluntly honest and one that kept secrets. So we're seeing the mask starting to get on Batman's face. Batman and Bruce Wayne personas kind of breaking apart here. But anyways, that's how he's ready to go pretty much. And like I said, this was a really awesome episode. So we get to the end of this episode, and Freeze wakes up. Their explanation for this is that the experimenting with all his stuff affected him, and when he tried to kill himself, it affected him on a cellular level, and, you know, gave him the freeze body. And Strange is pretty much wants to work with him because fashioned him a new suit and all that stuff. We haven't seen the suit yet, but pretty much fashioned him a suit so that he can, like, we all know that he can't walk out in certain temperatures or he'll die pretty much. So we also see Strange has pretty much everybody from this season, and I don't know if there's some from last season, but there's Galavan, you know, he's pretty much got everybody. So I don't know how he's gonna reanimate these guys, but that seems like where we're going here. But anyways, you guys, this episode was awesome. Tell me what you liked about this episode. Tell me what you didn't like about this episode. Tell me what you're waiting to see. Hopefully Jim gets it together. I see Lee dying or her leaving and taking his kid with her. That's what I see happening between them, because they're pretty much at odds end because he's going off the rails right now. But like I said, you guys, tell me what you liked about this episode. Tell me what you didn't like about this episode. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you for another video soon. Alright, see ya.